I Feel Sick is a new double-shot comic from creator Jhonen Vasquez, who also was the creator of Invader Zim, which we love.
We do.
And we've decided to focus on both of the issues for this review.
Yes, now our decision to look at both have absolutely everything to do with thoroughness and nothing to do with the fact that Alistair bought issue 2 by mistake and then had to go back and buy issue 1.
Absolutely nothing to do with that
Yep.
at all. But the thing is, honestly, I probably would have gone back and bought the second one, or in this case, the first one anyway, because I love this comic. Both of them, they're great.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love this as well. I mean, I am such a fan of Invader Zim, and Vasquez has brought that same really twisted, dark humour into this comic as well.
It's so twisted,
It
isn't
is.
it? I mean, it focuses on a painter called Devi, who also featured in one of Vasquez's other comics, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Also very funny.
Which, she comes back in this one, and this is all about her. Now, she's trying to maintain her artistic integrity while splitting her time between doing a contract job for some publishers and arguing with a malevolent supernatural presence that lives inside one of her paintings.
Yeah, so she's just a girl dealing with everyday issues that we all have to go through at some point. What?
Seriously, you are creepy today.
What? Maybe not all of us have
No,
to deal with
maybe
these
not.
things. Anyway, the point is I loved everything about I Feel Sick. The dark humour really hit the mark for me. The flashbacks, the casual weirdness, and the art style is classic Vasquez, with colours by Rosarik Ricky Simons. It's just perfect for me. I think it's hilarious. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
And Simons, incidentally, did the voice of Gur in Invader Zim. Yes, indeed he's. Tacos! Tacos!
But we can't just start doing quotes from Zim.
No.
It's not that.
Serious.
We'll review that another time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there is a bit of a pace change between the two comics. Do you think that's going to throw anyone off?
Look, it may do, but the thing is, this was originally slated as a 1 issue, but there was so much that they wanted to put in there that they split it into the 2.
Yeah, it still reads best, I think, when you read it one after the other.
Yeah.
I mean, in the first issue, it's mostly given over to setting the scene and also to a series of flashbacks of Debbie's disastrous social life.
Which are hilarious.
Aren't they? Especially the one where that vampire poser tries to pick her up in a bar. He ends up immolating himself with one of his own smoke bombs.
Laughed my ass off.
Look, me too. As I said, there is a pace change in the second one then that it sort of accelerates into the plot at that point.
Yeah, it does. Look, I must admit, I do kind of wish that they'd left it as just one double-sized issue rather than splitting it into the 2. But it still works really well with that one.
Yeah.
Now, we may be a little bit light talking about the plot on this, but that's mainly because it's so peculiar that we really don't know what to say.
Yeah,
it's really weird.
It's jam-packed with random monkeys, psychic fat, and unexplained mongooses. Mongeese?
Mongai?
Mongwa.
I don't think so.
Look, the point is that this can be seen as many things. It can be seen as an allegory for Vasquez's frustration working on Invader Zim, or it can just be seen as a dark story about a girl and her struggle with a doll that has blades for feet.
Either way, I love it.
Either way, it's awesome.
It's
and
awesome.
I am definitely giving it a big old buy.
Yep, I am also giving I Feel Sick a buy. It is just too funny for you not to pick this one up.
Yeah.
I mean, if you find characters called, Filler Bunny, who are just so adorable and just want to die at the end of a comic, hilarious, you're going to love it. However, if you kind of find cats that have acid for blood not that funny, you might just want to slide on past this one.
Come on, it's funny.
It's so funny.
Cat and
Cat
acid
and acid for blood.
It's very quotable. You'll be doing it for hours. Tacos!